ज्ञानाञ्जन शलाकया चक्षुमिदं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। गुरवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकायै तदालये कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो महावदन्नाय कृष्णप्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्यनाम्ने गौरतिसे नमः। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपीश गोपिकान्त राधाकान्त नमोस्तुते। तप्तकाञ्चन गौराङ्गे राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि। ॐ वृन्दावै तुलसीदेव्यै प्रिया वै केशवस्य च कृष्णभक्तिप्रदे देवी सत्त्ववत्त्वे भक्ताविहीना अपराधलक्षै क्षिप्ताश्च कामादि तरङ्गमध्ये कृपामयि तं शरणं प्रपन्नं वृन्दे नमस्ते चरणारविन्दम्। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानन्द श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि श्री गौरभक्तवृन्द। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 Hare Hare. So first of all, I offer my humble, respectful obeisances unto the lotus feet of my Guru Brhad-Bhagavatamrta, Nitya Lila Pravishtam Vishnupad, Ashtutara Satyamad Bhaktivedanta Srila Gosvami Mahraja, and Nitya Lila Pravishtam Vishnupad, Ashtutara Satyamad Bhaktivedanta Srila Gosvami Maharaja. Simultaneously, I offer my humble, respectful Dandavat Pranam, lotus feet of Nitya Lila Pravishtam Vishnupad, Ashtutara Sadmad Bhakti Vedanta Sai Maharaj, Srila Gurudeva Goswami Maharaj, and all senior devotees and all of Vaishnavis and present here, all of my respectful guests. So continue, I also discuss about Brhad-Bhagavatamrta, composed by Srila Sanatana Goswami Pad. In the first part, we also discuss the conversation between Narad Rishi and also different devotees of Lord. And Narad Rishi, he is now going to establish who is the best recipient mercy of Lord Bhagavat Kripa Patra. So yesterday in my class I also discussed these things. Narad Rishi, he arrived in Dwaraka and he also met different devotees in Dwaraka. Finally, he also met with Uddhava, and that time Krishna was inside the room, and outside all the devotees they are waiting when Krishna he will wake up and come out from his room. So all the devotees they are hankering for Krishna's darshan, how to take darshan the lotus feet of Krishna. But that day Krishna is too late. No one know why Krishna is not open his door. Inside he is alone. What he is doing, it is very difficult to understand. Then all the devotees they also met with Narad Rishi and they expressed their love and affection with Krishna, and especially Uddhava. He told to Narad Rishi about his own experience about the love of Braj. Actually, all these things Krishna is listening inside in his room. After this lila is going on, this is Sanatana Goswami very nicely described in Brhad-Bhagavatamrta. What the devotees they are talking to each others and especially Uddhav and Rohini Devi, they discuss about Braj Lila Katha. And Krishna's mind is very disturbed and he is just shaking his tears and remembering this Braj. In this way, Sanatana Goswami path just make very nice, beautiful circumstance this way. So Narad Rishi, he told Uddhav, hey Uddhav, you are the best recipient mercy of Lord because always you are staying with Krishna. And Krishna always also told you, you are his very nearest and dearest. Even Lakshmi Devi, she is not nearest of him. Even his, even Shivji, Brahmaji, what will say? Even his elder brother Baladev Prabhu is not also nearest him as like Uddhav. When Uddhav heard these things, that time Uddhav very humble told, "Hey Narad Rishi, you know everything. Um, but how possible I tell to you before I was thinking I was the best recipient of mercy of Lord. I was very proud for this regard. Krishna also sent me Braj, Gachudham Brajesumam Pritama Pratibhavo, Mad Vyonang Opi Gopinang, Mat Samdisakoi Vibhurchaya. Uddhav he told he, Narada Rishi, before I was very proud because Krishna also told me, hey Uddhav, you have to go to Braj and pacified my parents, those who are always feeling separation from me, and especially my beloved gopis, always they are hankering for me. Day and night they are crying for me. So you have to go Braj and give my message to them. So that time I was thinking I must be very nearest and dearest Krishna because Krishna is sending to me Braj. But what is the Braj? That time that complete were unknown for me. I did not see the Braj. Even geographical form of Braj I did not see. And even I have no idea about the mood of the vrajavasis. So Krishna gave me his own dress, clothes, garland, and Krishna's own hand decorate all his clothes and garlands to me. And Krishna also gave me his own golden chariot. So when Krishna gave everything to me, that time I was very proud. But when I came in Braj and saw the Brajavasis, their love and affection, then all my proud completely were destroyed. So previous class I also explained Vishwanath Chakravarti Pad in his commentary explained Uddhav when he saw the mood of Nanda Maharaj, that is called parental mood with Krishna, that time he became very surprised. Then when Uddhav he saw the gopis, their highest love and affection with Krishna, that time he became very surprised. In Avhutana Bhavishyati, what kinds of love prem in the heart of the in the heart of the gopis. So I also explained this way. If anybody just standing on the bottom of the mountain, as like in India, longest mountain that is called Himalaya. Just looking the peak of the Himalaya and on his head one hat. Was looking, then his head automatically falling down. In the same way, when Uddhav saw the one by one gopis, their love and what kinds of they are speaking with Krishna, how their activities with Krishna. In Vaikuntha, Ayodhya, Dvaraka, Mathura, no one can criticize to Lord. No one to blame to Lord. Everybody give respect to Lord Krishna. But gopis, how they are highest prem, they also used many harsh words, many kinds of their man, abhiman, that is called anger, and these types of activities. Especially Sukdev Goswami Pad very nicely explained in Bhramar Git. There is a song of Bumblebee. And that Bumblebee when came and tried to sit the lotus feet of Srimati Radhika. That time Srimati Radhika with her eyes of vision are thinking, that Krishna sent his one messenger to pacify her man. That time Srimati Radhika, she used many harsh words for that the bumblebee. Madhubu Kitva Vandu Ma Pisrangi. This way, Sukdev Goswami Pad also explained Srimati Radhika's 10 mood in there, that is called the Chitra Jalpa Adi. Jalpa, Jalpa, Sujalpa, Vijalpa, and etc. in this way. Uddhava, he noticed these types of activities of Srimati Radhika. And Uddhava, he learned all Shastra, this is true. But he did not learn the Shastra of Prem Shastra. So now he was looking what is called the perfect Prem, transcendental Prem. In this material world, people they know some kinds of Prem that is called the material Prem, that is Jada Prem. And material Prem in this material world. And in this material world, the Prem that is called the selfishness, self and enjoyment is there. But transcendental world, the Prem that is called the perfect Prem, all their activities only for Krishna's sense gratifications. Atmendra Pratibhancha, Taribali Kam, Krishnendriya Pratibhancha, Dhari Premanam. Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, Chaitanya Charitamritam very clearly explained what is the definition about lust and what is the definition about love. The definition about lust that is called the own sense gratifications. That's called Atmendra Pratibhanchakam. The definition of love that is called the Krishendra Pratibhancha. Only the fulfill the desire of Krishna's sense gratifications. That is called the pure love. In this way, Srila Rupa Goswami Pad, Ujjwal Muni and Bhaktivedanta Sindhu very nicely and elaborately explain about the definition of prem. But Srila Rupa Goswami Pad in his Grantha, finally he also gave the definition of love that is called the tears and eyes of tears, Asrujal. How to express the sentiments and from his eyes with the tears. And so this is very important. This thing also Garga Samhita explains in this way. Once Satyabhama, she was very proud. She was thinking, I am the best wife of Krishna, and Krishna also controlled with my love. For this regard, on the auspicious time, she told to Narada she wants to give some charity donation. And that time Narada told, okay, you can give charity and donation, and it's good. But she told, I give charity and donation, the weight of Krishna. That means one balance, one side Krishna will be sit and another side Satyabhama, she will give all the ornaments, jewels, and and the and the same jewels and ornament she will give donation to the Brahmanas and sadhus. So when Satyabhama came in under the auspicious time, and Krishna seated balanced one side, and Satyabhama she put all her ornaments, and was still not possible to balance equal. Then Satyabhama she also uh, rented some ornaments of others, and queens was still not. All the ornaments of the queens of Dvarakapuri put one balance one side, and another side Krishna is sitting. But still that balance was not equal. Then Satyabhama sitting, what will do now? Then Narada Rishi told only one thing: if Srimati Radhika she will come, and she can also to uh, she can and to do everything. Then Srimati Radhika she came, and they all the ornaments and throw from the balance. Just Srimati Radhika she took one tulasi leaves, and she put her drop of eyes and tears and put on the balance. That time Krishna and that drop of tears of Srimati Radhika and Tulasi, that is called the equal. So in this way, Satyabhama she also realized this Srimati Radhika's prem, how is higher than to others. For this regard, Srimad Bhagavatam, Srimati Radhika, all the queens of Dvaraka, they also pray to lotus feet of Srimati Radhika. So now coming in this way, Radhika's prem is highest prem. So Uddhav he told, when I came in Vrindavan and I saw Srimati Radhika's highest prem, then again and again I also pay my obeisances to the feet of Srimati Radhika. I recited the 6 verses. I will get the sprinkle drop of mercy of Srimati Radhika. असामो चरण जुषामो साम वृंदावने किमुपि गुल्मलतोषिदनाम जा दुस्त जन आर्य पथं चेत्वा भेजुर मुकुंद पदवी श्रुति विविक्का एता परांग तनुभूतो भुवि गोपबद्धो गोविंद एव निखिलात्मनि रूढ़भावा वंचन्ति जदोभ्यो मुनय वैं जन्म भीर अनंत कथा रसस. Uddhav he recited many 6 slokas. He also Bande Nanda Braja Strirang Pad Renu Abhiksnasa Jasang Harikathovito Punati Bhuvanatra. So Uddhav just remind himself and told to Narad Rishi, that time I again and again pay my obeisances lotus feet of Srimati Radhika. I want to take birth in Braj, just like a blade of grass, then maybe anyhow I can get on the sprinkle foot dust of Srimati Radhika gopis. But not possible. Our Acharya Pad also explained, now still Uddhav, he is very close to Radhakund, Kusum Sarvar, that's called Uddhav Kyari. Gurudev told in the Kusums, in the Uddhav Kyari, a Uddhav Kunda is all the grass, one birth of Uddhava. And still Uddhav, he is performing hard austerities in that place, but not possible to take the sprinkle and foot dust of Srimati Radhika. Here his conclusion is that Uddhava his own spiritual transcendental constant form that is called Dvaraka's Vaishyadyamaya Bhakta. He is the devotee of Dvaraka. His automatically his mood that is called Vaishya Bhav is there. And without Madhurya Bhav, no one can attain to Vrindavan and receive the food dust of Srimati Radhika. What will say, even the Lakshmi Devi, she can't to attain in the Ras dance of Krishna's and Vrajavasis. And Oishchaja Gane Bhajilu Brajendra Napai Brajendra Nandane. Chaitanya Charitamrita Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami also explained one who has mood of opulence, Aishwarya mode. And without under guidance of Brajagopis, no one can attain in Vrindavan Bhav, Vrindavan mode. Even Pandavas, they also perform hard austerities on the bank of Radhakunda in the form of the 5 trees and 6 trees, Yudhishthira, Bhima, Arjuna, Nakul, Sahadeva and Draupadi. But they can't to receive the mood of Brajagopis or mood of Srimati Radhika. Because Nitya Siddha Krishna Prem Saddha Kabu Noy Sravanadi Suddha Chitte Karo Uday. Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami explained, when the jivas manifested from the Trasha Shakti, marginal potency of the Lord, that time that kinds of and potency there, that potential just manifested when the associate with the sadhu. Even Lord will never change that potential. And that means all the living entities own transcendental constant form and that rasa smell is inside there. Gurudeva gave an example. The bitter melon potency that's called bitter, and if you planted the seed of bitter melon, then bitter melon will come, Karela will come. If you planted the mango seed, then sweet mango will come. This is the process. That means is that when the jiva is manifested from the marginal potency of Lord, that time that potency is there. In the same way, those who are the Nitya Siddha Parikar, they are Sthai Bhav fixed. Their Sthai Bhav fixed mood automatically fixed in there. Their mood will never change. They are hankering how to get the highest mood, but not possible. 100 times they will do anything, they cannot do this. So Uddhav, he still is hankering how to receive the food dust of Srimati Radhika. That means how to get the mood of Brajagopis. Still, Lakshmi Devi, she also performed hard austerities in Vrindavan outside of other side of Joguna, that is called Belwan, so not possible. Anner ka katha Sati Siddha Siromani Lakshmi Devi Napaila Brajendra Nandan. What will say to others? Even the chaste lady Lakshmi Devi, she did not get the food dust of Brajagopis, she cannot enter in the dance. So now coming in this way, there are many Tattva Siddhanta this way. So Uddhav, he told, hey Narad Rishi, I went in Braj and I saw vrajavasis, how they are love and affection with Krishna. And you know everything. And what you will say, if I tell to more, then Krishna must listening all our conversation. Then Krishna cannot tolerate the prema pida, the so much pain of divine love. Because Uddhav, he realized these things. Because when Uddhav returned back from Vrindavan, Braj to Mathura, That time Krishna, Uddhav, he told all these things to Krishna. And Uddhav noticed in Krishna's face and how Krishna realized about the love of Brajavasi and Braj Gopis. And these things also very nicely explained Sri Vishwanath Chakravarti Pad in his commentary. And, and also Srimati Radhika, she also gave last message uh, to Uddhav. Hey Uddhav, don't you tell to Krishna we are feeling separation from him. If your friend Krishna will ask, how are my beloved gopis, just to tell gopis they are very happy. They almost they forget to you. They are dancing, singing, eating, sleeping, everything. But you don't to tell to Krishna, the gopis they are crying, hankering, and then Krishna cannot tolerate. Hey Uddhav, you told to us, the Krishna he is crying and also remembering to us. But still we listen and we cannot give up our body. We know Krishna's body is as like butter. And even you keep the butter in your finger, the heat of the finger, the butter will melt it. Krishna's body is as like this. Krishna cannot tolerate if you tell we are crying and bewilderment for him, he will be die. He cannot tolerate. But you told Krishna is remembering to us and crying to us, but still we did not give our body. Uddhav now he realized what kinds of prem in the heart of Braj Gopis. Then also Gopis did told, especially Srimati Radhika told, hey Uddhav, you are very near and dearest of our beloved Govinda Krishna's Priya Mitra. You would not to hide anything. But tell to you how to give the message to our message to Krishna. Don't tell at a time everything to Krishna. Our separation, our bewilderment, our crying, everything. Don't you tell at a time. Time to time, one day something, tell something. When you see Krishna's tears completely full of tears as like rain cloud, then you stop. Then you discuss in other things that is called Bhartantar. But Bharta Antar means you have to discuss in other things. Then when again you will meet with him alone or lonely place, then again speak something to him. Give an example of the old cloth. Then if the old cloth, after washing the old cloth, how to take out the water from the old cloth. At a time, if you old cloth to press to take out the water, then the old cloth will be torn up. And in the same way, if you tell to our viraha separation to Krishna at a time, then Krishna cannot tolerate. So one by one, there is something speak, something, and stop in this way. And in this way, you also give message to Krishna. And then finally, Srimati Radhika, she also just wrote one letter. And Uddhav, he came in Vrindavan, and one day when Krishna, he was sitting with Uddhav in one lonely place. That time, Uddhav, he gave that the letter on the hand of Krishna. When Krishna saw Srimati Radhika's letter, her own handwriting, and just the Patra Nama, this, and in the letter, the Srimati Radhika's handwriting. When Krishna saw Srimati Radhika's just handwriting, then Krishna cannot tolerate separation of Srimati Radhika and her whole body start to trembling, shaking, and automatically tears rolling down. Krishna could not read that the letter. Then Krishna just hint to Uddhav, hey Uddhav, you can read what did he write in this letter. And very nicely Gopal Champu Grantha and also Adhavar Goswami's Grantha very nicely and pathetic way explain what did she write in her letter that is called Prem Patra, the love letter. What did she write? Just write one thing. Many slokas is there. Our Goswami explained in Srimati Radhika. She wrote, "Hey Pran Priyatam Govinda, you know the moon never give up the spot of the rabbit and in there." And so in the same way, just written in this way, and very nice, beautiful, that the later and later will be discussed. Now coming in this way, He Narada told Uddhav, he told, "Hey Munivar, hey Narada Rishi, what will say about the glories of the Gopis Prem? Now Krishna, he must be is listening our conversation." And then Krishna cannot tolerate. And in this way, with Uddhav, very humble, told to Narada Rishi, "Hey Narada Rishi, all my pride and everything and destroyed when I return back from Vrindavan. And where am I, or where the vrajavasis and especially Braj Gopis are among the Braj Gopis Srimati Radhika." And that time Rohini Devi, she start to speak with Narad Rishi. These things Parikshit Maharaj, he told his mother Uttara, because Sanatana Goswami Pad in Brhad-Bhagavatamrta, he start this katha, the conversation between mother Uttara and Parikshit. So Parikshit Maharaj told, "Hey mother Uttara, and when they talk with Narad and Uddhav and especially glorified about Brajavasis, Braj Gopis, that time Mother Rohini Devi, the mother of Baladev Prabhu, she just shedding her tears and told, "Hey Uddhav, what you are speaking, I know everything. And I was in Braj. I know everything. And you are as like a small child. Just few months you are staying in Braj. But from the before birth of Krishna, I was in Braj. I know Krishna's heart, Krishna's mood. I know the mood of the Brajavasis. I saw the Gopis' mood, how they have love and affection with Krishna. And how Brajavasis, they also gave up everything for Krishna's pleasure. Who can explain this? I am the evidence. Rohini Devi, she told, "I am the evidence. And I saw everything with my eyes. And I know how Srimati Radhika's her love and affection with Krishna. And Srimati Radhika every day is to come Javat to Nandagaon. And how she also hidden way to meet with Krishna and talking with her. So I know everything. And so in this way, Rohini Devi, she also told And in Vilap Kusmanjali, Srila Vishwanath Srila Raghunath Das Goswami very nicely also explained how Srimati Radhika every day used to come Javat to Nandagaon and cook for Krishna. And our Goswami different granthas also very nicely explain Srimati Radhika's journey Javat to Nandagaon. And very nice, beautiful, ras madhurya, sweetness in India. Srimati Radhika once she is coming from Java to Nandagaon early in the morning. And Srimati Radhika she is coming with her Sokhis and Manjaris and also Kundalata. Because Jatila, she has so much faith with Kundalata. And so Jatila, she told my daughter-in-law Srimati Radhika, she may go to Nandagaon cooking for and Krishna, but only can go with Kundalata. And so for this regard, every day Srimati Radhika, she used to come Javat to Nandagaon with Kundalata and other Sakhis. And that time Krishna very early in the morning he wake up and coming in that the place that is called Nanda Khidak. Nanda Khidak means here Nanda Maharaj all the cows are sitting there and cow sitting place that is called Gosala, cow sitting place. And Krishna sometimes also just block the road and acting the milking the cows. Srimati Radhika, when she saw a little bit far from Krishna's beautiful form, her tears completely and full. Govinda Darshan. And then she thinking, and I will see the lotus face of Krishna. For this regard, she knowingly she torn off her motimala and garland of the pearls and falling down, and just pretending to collect one by one the pearls. And but she is looking and Krishna's beautiful lotus face. And because Govinda Gopinang Nanotsav, then Srila Sukadeva Goswami Pad explained Krishna Darshan means gopis, their big festival with their eyes. Gopinang Nanotpala Chitatanu Gopo Gopi Sangham Britam. Gopis, they also are taking darshan to Gopi. This is called their best festival to take darshan to Govinda. Govinda Darshan. And Raskhan, he also, one Muslim poet, Raskhan, he also explained, Jis din Govinda darshan na pavi. That day, if I not take darshan to Govinda, agi lage usi aankhn mein. That eyes should be burned with the fire if I not take darshan to Govinda. And Raskhan is very rasik poet. He also composed very nice, beautiful braj and braj kirtan. And so he told, "Aagi lage usi aankhon mein jis din Govinda darshan na pavi." That eyes should be burned if we will not take darshan to beautiful form of Govinda. So Gopinang Nanu Utpalata Charan Gopa Gopi Sanghabritam, how gopis they are performing the sweet celebration to take darshan of Govinda. Especially Srimati Radhika, she also taking darshan to Govinda and shedding tears. Or Parko Nitra and Orija without blinking the eyelids, they are taking the darshan. Because Govinda darshan, what kinds of love, prem manifested, who can explain? Who has seen to Govinda? He can explain, no one can explain. Or who has seen, who has realized are difficult to explain with any words. And not possible. Srila Sanatana Goswami Pad explained in Brhad-Bhagavatamrta how possible will we explain this thing. And because that is called the only self-realization will come. Javad asar vritya sasangvedya dasa. Sasangvedya means that is called the only own realization, only own feeling, not to express in your and words of tongue. And so Sanatana Goswami Brhad-Bhagavatamrta very nicely explained this way. Now coming in this way, when Srimati Radhika is to come Java to Nandagaon, on the way, Krishna blocked the road and also acting the drama to milking the cows. And Srimati Radhika a little bit far away, then he had taken darshan to Govinda Lotus face. Then she torn off her moti mala garland of pearls and also just collect the one pearls, but every second, every moment she is taking darshan to lotus face of Govinda Mukhapanal darshan. Then Sakhis, they told, okay, we have to go. And then Sakhis also sometimes told, no, we should not go this way, because Krishna, he black boy, he will be disturbed to us. We should not go that way. That time Srimati Radhika, that time she told, no, this road is not Krishna's. This road for everybody can go. We have to go this way. Then Srimati Radhika and her Sakhi then coming very close to Krishna. Then Krishna taking the udders of the cow and also milk and coming, and as like the syringe, that the milk giving the face of Srimati Radhika. And that time, that kinds of prema, kalaha, the loving quality is going on this way. But different acharyas also explain this way. There are many lilas in this way when Krishna, when Srimati Radhika used to come Java to Nandagaon. Every day different lilas is going on there. So now, because these things, Mother Rohini Devi, she knew everything. What kinds of love with Srimati Radhika and Krishna. And so when Srimati Radhika, she is cooking in the in the kitchen of Srimati, in the kitchen of Mother Jasoda. That time Krishna just pretending and to come something to bring from the kitchen. And when Mother Jasoda, she used to go out and went out from the kitchen, then Krishna and just so that Srimati Radhika, she is lonely, alone in the kitchen. That time also Krishna also embraced and kissing to Srimati Radhika. These types of lila, Rohini Devi, she knows everything. And Mother Rohini Devi, she noticed every second, every moment of Krishna and Srimati Radhika's activities. But she is mother for this sometimes, for this regard, she did not say anything. So Rohini Devi, she told, hey Uddhava, I know everything. And what you are speaking, you are as like a child. Just few months you were in Braj, what you are speaking, what is your experience. But I was in Braj from the Krishna's birth. And so I know everything this way. And in this way, Rohini Devi, she also discussed so many confidential love and affection of Radha and Krishna, and especially in Nandagaon Lila. For this regard, our Goswami, Sanatana Goswami Pad, and Srila Rupa Goswami Pad, they perform bhajan and sadhan in that place and remembering these types of pastimes. Because Brajekori was Inikhil Kal Karaha Japan. Rupa Goswami Pad in Nectar instruction also explain how will chant holy names, how will heart will be overjoyed with sweet melodies. Rasmadhurja will come. For this Rupa Goswami Pad, he wrote this verse in Nectar instruction, Tannam or Gucharitadi Sukrutanam Smriti. Krameno Rasana Manosi Nijajjo Tishtan Braji Tadanuragi Jananugami Kalam the kilomitto upadesha saram. Lord Goswami Pad, very humble, explain this way. Always remember Krishna's sweet and melodious pastimes and sweet names. Tannam Rupachitadi Sukritanam Smritu. Corona Rasana Manasi Nijadju. And slowly, you also concentrate your mind with Krishna's sweet pastimes. And Tishtan Braje, always try to live in Braj. How live in Braj? If you're not physically cannot stay in Braj, you have to stay in Braj with your mind. That means always remember Brajakatha Lilani Sevanam. Always you absorb in Braj Katha. And Apitaktu Lakshmi Pati Bom Nayani Braji Radha Krishna Saroti Monudu. Raghunath Das Goswami also claimed, even you give up the Katha of Vaikuntha Katha, always you stay in Braj and absorb in Braj Katha. So Tishtan Braji, always you stay in Braj with your mind. If not physically stay in Braj, but you always stay in Braj with your mind. That means always remember Braj Katha. Tishtan Braji Tadunuragi. And how will stay in Braj with Anuragi, and those who have love and affection with Braj. Jananugami, Jana Unugami, and always follow the footsteps of those who are the eternal associate of Srimati Radhika and Krishna. So, Tishtan Brajit Jananugami, Tishtan Brajit Tadanuragi Jananugami, Kalam Nayadakilam Itto Upadesha Saram. In this way, day and night, remember Krishna's sweet Lila Katha and Tar Bhakta Sangi Sada, Rasa Lila, Prema Katha, Je Kare Se, Pai Kunasam. Nartam Das Thakur explained. In this way, one who always associate with Brajavasi Sadhu and remember Pashla Katha, then he will be attained to Braj. Because Braja Prem is very, very rare. Sastra sadhana koi, thousand lives, if you perform bhajan and sadhana, not easy to attain to Braj. How to attain to Braj? Always associate with Braj Katha and Brajarasik Sadhu. So Gurudev on his lecture also explained, Sadhu Sangha means not to associate all kinds of sadhu. Those Shastra is saying, Sadhu Sangha, always associate with sadhu. But what kinds of sadhu you associate? Don't mix the sadhu, those are mood of Vaikuntha or Ayodhya, Dvaraka and Mathura. Always associate with Brajavasi sadhu. And always one panchayat. And as like give an example, and flies they can they can sit everywhere. They can sit also rasgulla. They can sit of the stool, urine everywhere. Because for this regard, they are flies and or mosquitoes can sit everywhere. And or honeybees, they are also sitting to all the flowers on Bhascha, Brhad-Bhagavatamrta, and they are sitting big flowers, small flowers, and collecting everywhere. And a third example, bumblebee, and that's called Madhukar. Manamanasa Madhukar. There here Madhukar means that bumblebee. Bumblebee only he collects the honey from the lotus. And no need to collect from others flowers. So in the same way, our Shastra explains here, try to become the bumblebee. And if you not become bumblebee, try to become honeybees. But best example is here, try to become bumblebee. Bumblebee only one pointed and collect the honey from the lotus. So in this way, different acharyas, they are giving these types of example, and that means how to concentrate our mind with Braj and always one pointed with vrajavasis and sadhu and guru. And then our then will be attained in Braj. So now coming in this way, Rohini Devi, she also remind to everything, and, and her heart also melted, and she told, "Hey Uddhav, you have no experience. What will say to you? You have no idea in Braja Prem, and because just you in couple months you were in Braj, but what is your experience? Nothing. But I I watch in Braj and still Krishna's before Krishna's birth, and so I have experienced everything, and I saw everything Krishna's love and affection with the gopis, what they are doing, what they are doing. Just I keep my heart, and so in this way, Rohini Devi she told, "Hey Uddhav, what will say? How Mother Jasoda she has love and affection with Krishna." And when Krishna left Vrindavan, from that day Mother Jasoda she completely got bewildered and she became also blind because she is shedding tears, and so she may to lose her eyesight. And our Goswami's Bengali poet very nicely also explained in this way, and how Mother Jasoda day and night she is crying for Krishna. Sometimes she completely got mad. Once early in the morning, Mother Jasoda she took Krishna's small toys and clothes and taking, and she is thinking, I have to go to Mathura and I will become the medicine of Devaki, and just you far away I see my son Krishna. And then she took all Krishna's toys and Krishna's clothes and she's going. And just a couple steps she walked, then she fell down and completely fainted. And so these types of Mother Jasoda, what kinds of their love and affection with Krishna. And when Mother Jasoda, she is remembering to Krishna and shedding tears. Even she is weeping, sometimes she is crying for Krishna. And that time all the trees and all the mountain stone completely melted, and just and remembering Mother Jasoda's these types of Vatsala Bhav. Or what will say, is Srimati Radhika and Gopis still they are alive or not? Who can explain this way? In this way, Mother Rohini Devi, she continued, she also glorified about Braj Prem, Braj Katha. Actually, all these things, they are speaking outside of the room, and inside Krishna, sitting and listening all Braj Katha, then Krishna's heart completely melted. And maybe tomorrow will be discussed. And again, Rohini Devi, she told about Braj Prem Katha, and Krishna is listening inside the room. Bolo Vrindavan Vihari Lal ki jai. Jai Jai Sri Radhe Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Hari. Okay, my heartly blessing to you.
Thank you so much, Gurudev.